Comparing data worked example. Our class was given a topic test in which we performed poorly. Our teacher decided to give a similar test 1 week later after a thorough revision of the topic. The results are shown on this back-to-back stem and leaf plot. Compare the results of the class on the two sets. To compare results on a graphical display, we need to look at the centre, the spread, the shape, and any unusual features. So let's do some calculations for the centre. First, we will calculate the median and the mean of test 1 and 2, because both the median and the mean give us the centre of the data. Then we will have a look at how we can compare the spread. So to compare the spread, we're going to need calculations of the interquartile range and the range, because both of these measures give us a measure of the spread of the data. And then lastly, we will do a box and whisker plot, just so we can have a look at it graphically as well as with the stem and leaf plot. So we can see that the improvement in the second test is clear to see, as the medians, which are easily found, verify this, as do the means. So if we look at test 1, the median, which is the middle of the data, was 49.5. Test 2 was 72.5. So we can see that the median has improved. The mean has also improved. So the mean is like the average. The mean's gone from 51.5 in test 1 to 69.8 in test 2. So it's improved as well. Then if we have a look at the spread of the data, we can see that the interquartile range for test 1 was 19.5 and the interquartile range for test 2 was 29. So the spread of the scores in test 1 is smaller than in test 2. There is also an unusual feature in test 1. There is an outlier of 90, and this makes the range an unreliable measure of spread because of the outlier of 90. If we have a look at the double box plot, it also shows the interquartile range differences and the median differences. We can also see that test 1 is positively skewed as more scores are at the low end. This is also indicated by the median being lower than the mean. Okay, so test 1 is positively skewed because the scores are at the lower end, and it's also indicated with the median being lower than the mean. Test 2 is negatively skewed as more scores are at the higher end, and this is indicated by the median being greater than the mean. I'll just say that again. Test 2 is negatively skewed as more scores are at the higher end, and this is indicated by the median being greater than the mean.